So, I wanted to make some updates to our overlay. We talked about a counter for all the dead clones and whatnot. I think I found something just a tiny bit better than that to do, which is just a little bit more custom. Looks a little bit better, I think. And I felt that as much as I love Rex, you know, we're not playing Mass Effect right now, so Rex Bitcup probably not so necessary. I needed something new and custom, and I was trying to think, what says Zanki Zero to me? And I considered making a very open-mouthed Yuma and changing all of the custom bits to bars of soap, given our recent experiences with her. But I'd already settled on something else when I had that thought, and I decided I would see the original thought through. I wanted something that was going to be just bright and colorful and exactly what this game has been giving us. So, there you go. The new Bit Cup. I thought it was appropriate. We're not on autosave. That's from when I was testing Murdering Children. This is ours.
I'd like to kill our children. CLZ 2019.
You know what? I'll take that quote. Thank you for the bits, Claymore. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to get them killed by GOAT so that we can have them die as a child, gain an extra days as an adult, which is, you know, the kind of the most viable time span for them typically. Plus, death by GOAT will get them some blunt resistance going forward on a permanent basis. So that, and let's face it, death by GOAT's horrible. So we need to score us some Shigabani. Now let's check the ages.
Welcome to Radio Zero.
Alucard, cheers and welcome. Hang on, I gotta check something over here. There we go. Now double check my counts. I do have the correct marked listings for each of our people, right? I'm pretty sure I remember how everyone has died to this point. Sit Laura down, look her right in the eye, calmly say, I'd like to kill our children. She won't even be surprised. I'm only going to kill the children. Zen and Ryo are too old for it to really matter right now. It's death as a child that earns you an extra day as an adult. So I'll kill them the next time they're kids. So, you'll see a lot of people are the same age right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll go in, we'll knock a couple off, come back, spend a day, go back, knock a couple off. Rinse, repeat. I've been looking for 2 sessions of the game now, I still don't understand any of this. If you have questions, feel free to ask. But I mean, in a nutshell narratively, we are supposedly the last survivors in the world. None of us knows what happened or why we're here. We've all done something horrible in our past, it seems. Or at least something we consider particularly horrible. And until we complete the extend machine, we're going to age very, very quickly and die very, very horribly. So we're locked into a cloning cycle with a 13-day lifespan. I already have the list of skills, I just didn't do anything more with it. I was busy making Dead Rinko down there. Nah, I don't want any death suggestions. I already have a few in mind. We can also go ahead and grab some materials while we do this at the same time, so we can get a little bit of extra material and knock off the kids. Why is there a bladder gauge in the menu? It's also a survival game. We have to manage our stamina, we have to manage our stress, and we have to manage our bladder. Alright. Well, let's kill Haruto next, I guess. Actually, I guess these two are already in the lineup, so Now, let's see. I could find a way to quickly starve them. So she's already had a starvation-related death. Sure, summary helped a lot? Ah, excellent. So we'll go ahead and make a pass through, loot some stuff, and then we'll go ahead and get a couple of children offed.
I'll hold this. I'll get it. I'll hold this.
Now I wonder if we want to burn some food to,
We might need this.
Hey, driftwood, that's handy.
I'm supposed to carry this?
I'm debating... Let's try to get a few things at once as we kill them, so... I mean, we could overfeed someone, nuke the bladder gauge, basically drive them right up to super stress levels. When does time elapse? Time elapse is based on, it seems some combination of just steps, combat, and looting. So, if we spend more than a short period of time in a dungeon, time will elapse whenever we go up a floor or exit it. And I'm pretty sure it's still cumulative, so if we spent a little bit of time in, then ran out, and then came back and spent a little bit of time in, and then left, it would probably be enough to actually cause it to tick up a day. Yep, time drives the bladder up, food definitely does. Alright, Ghost Child and voice act the same person? Good question, let me actually pull my list back up for that. I knew I was missing something, but I dedicated that space to the docs I use for, basically so I can update the marks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna write a tiny bit of software to just automate the whole thing for me. I just didn't have time. Alright, that would be down here. Zanki, there we go. Pop you open. I think there were only 2 people who had different voices. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's doing that. Oh, it opened up behind it. Okay, hang on. I was like, where the hell is it? There we go. Side effect of using monitor capture instead of straight game capture. Alright, let's see. The 2 people who had different voices for Child. I know Zen did. Let's see. So Rinko does. Rinko does, and Zen does. So does Minamo. Okay, so it's 3. 3 people have separate voices based on Child or not. Just noticed the new cup? You like it? I thought it was more appropriate. Alright, we could overfeed her, which means we can simultaneously score extreme stress, stench resistance. Still get her killed by the goat will get us resistance to the goat's super slam, blunt resistance, which is the one I really want, and death as a child for the extra day as an adult. So we could get with a decent bit. It was filled with Mirai already. Maybe I should update the sheep to not be Catherine's sheep. I made those from when we were doing the Catherine PC port. Hey, Lazy Shell. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, do me a favor. Raise noise signal boost via the retweet. Let us how the niche streams grow. Though we're doing pretty reasonably these days. Still can always stand to get bigger, but we've come a long way, even in the last year and a half. Oh, I forgot. There was one other piece of news before we, I forgot to mention before we get started. Final interview with Red Hook is on Thursday. So nearly done with all of that. There's no overkill like overfill? Yeah. Though it is going to cost us a chunk of our food to do that. But we do have a bunch of goat steaks. We could probably fill her pretty easily. We don't need to do it to Yuma, because, I mean, we kind of already did do it to Yuma. Alright, let's see. She was at 9%. Let's find out how much we actually get from this.
It's so good!
So what's the actual percentage gain there? 31. Okay. Alright. Not bad. We'll feed her a bit more after we're done exploring a bit more. Just so it has time to go up naturally on its own. Then we'll overfeed the poor girl. Man, I feel awful considering doing this stuff, but...
Maybe we could use this.
Min-maxing, right? Gotta find the best ways to get the most out of your kids.
I'll pick excessive greed will lead to ruin.
Well, that went up fast for her. She doesn't really carry much. Kids. If they can't be pack mules, what's the fucking point?
Got it!
Let's take this. We need this, right?
Alright, let's get her overfilled and killed. There's our goat. I feel really, really bad doing this, but...
Amazing! I'm crying tears of joy. I'd like to go pick some flowers now.
What are we at? Actually, you know what might be even better for doing it? 100%. 95% bladder. Let's... Water. Let's just pound back the water. Do we have any on us, though? Oh, I'm not bringing it. I didn't carry any with me. Well... This makes me a terrible person, doesn't it?
I wet myself.
Don't even worry about it.
Alright, so... How was that for her stress? It's only a 31% stress. Gonna take some work to get her stressed out. Let's overload her a little bit for carrying. Heavier stuff will cause more stress. We can at least get her into the yellow. Come on, gotta have something heavier than that. Concrete. Oh wait, you know what? There we go. Now she's in the yellow. That'll stress her out some. Of course, the stench is going to stress everyone else out, too. Hey. That's right. Come get him. No, if someone's carrying red who's in the active party, you cannot move. The cooldown's fucked because she wet herself. Come on, goat, hit harder. I'm gonna have to find something bigger to kill us. Yeah, let's pull that armor off. Pull Yuma's as well. Come on, goat, bring it. You're almost there. You can do it, goat. Oh, you could kill someone while overloading them.
Ow!
Hell, let's do it. The goat wants a piece of us, so... Oops, shit.
Whoa!
Everything is going
Alright,
dark.
there we go. Got her killed. Didn't manage to get the stuff on her because I accidentally threw something to the backpack, but that looked like a nice combination.
I'll hold it. Let's take this.
I'm supposed to carry this?
All right, let's see if we can get Yuma killed next. Ryo's looking a little bit horrified right now. So dying is a good thing. Every way you die can influence something when you're brought back. So when we bring her back, it'll give us a list basically of everything she's getting out of it. All right, I want Yuma dead next. So let's actually test overloading her completely.
I'll pick it up.
All right, that gets her at least into the yellow.
Yeah.
And now she's in the red. Let's see what that does.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's just hitting Ryo instead.
Excessive greed will lead to ruin.
Well, actually, it was just going to hit Ryo. There, let's just move her into that spot. There we go. Come on, kill that child for him. Hey, where are you going? Goat. Goat! I'm too heavy to come after you, Goat. Unless you're just circling me, Goat. Are you circling me? No, you're leaving. Goat. Hey, Goat. Where the hell you think you're going? Man, when the local wildlife doesn't want to kill you. Fine, let's see if the other goat will. Goat. Hey, Goat. That's right. I'm calling you out, Goat. I'm gonna get her killed from the side. See if that makes any difference.
Dying.
There we go.
Is there a restroom anywhere?
Death by carrying too much. Okay, good. Yeah, those two, I'm gonna have to do something about them. Welcome back, SingStar. Hey, Kitsune. So I'm specifically farming up a couple of Shikabane right now, and at the same time, I'm also using this to stagger the growth of everyone, because everyone's the same age except for like 2 people right now, which is, well, it means they're all gonna be adults at the same time, which is good, and then they're all gonna be old at the same time, which is not good. So I'm intentionally having some children murdered. We get some Shikabane out of it, and I get the gap I want. Let's sub a couple of other people in. Let's actually feed Ryo.
I bet you
Poor
never
guy.
thought your life would reach this point, where you're tactically killing children and daring goats to beat you up.
I mean, to be fair, we play Areshika, so tactical child murder is not entirely new for us. Can do a quick question, quick answer. Fire away. Alright, to be fair, I don't actually want Ryo to starve, so, you know.
I can't hold it in much longer.
And let's get you stressed out, but feel better. Both of you.
Nice.
Alright, we'll make sure we take some goat meat back, too, so we can make up for what we had to overfeed.
Maybe This will come in handy.
I'll hold it. Let's take this.
I'll hold that. This might be useful. Nice.
All right. I think we've picked up everything that's around here. Let's just knock off the last goat. Go ahead and leave. Before I bring the kids back, I'm going to intentionally pass the day sleeping, I think. Well, actually, no, day will pass when we leave anyway, so then we'll off the kids.
I'll hold that.
Poor Rio's going to get middle-aged, though. Yeah, raw meat adds stress as well. Great, so now we have pervy old Rio and a bunch of kids and corpses. Man, that horror show toilet. We'll fix it one day. I think we're missing a partition
Let's
right
have a
now,
look,
though.
shall we?
Yeah, need a partition. We have the driftwood at least. Alright. Well, actually, I guess I can't really tell what's success until everyone's alive and in the party again. So, let's make some kits. It's not really going to be any real score out of this. That's fine. Alright. So let's see what Reika picked up. For her death. This is the main reason I'm killing the kids. Longer life as an adult. What a picture. Now we have some stench resistance. That's a touch loud. Now we have some resistance to blunt damage. Died after wetting yourself within lifespan. Defense is up, and bladder fills more slowly. Long-term gains for short-term pains. Death by goat. Less damage from goats. Death by full force body slam. Less damage from that too. All right. You know, it's a Japanese game when bladder size is a stat. No, I'd argue we see more of that shit in North American games, honestly. Alright, death while young. Died while carrying more than 100% burden increases her carrying weight. It's an interesting picture. Oh, it's the first time an enemy's actually killed her. Oh, that's right, we starved her to death intentionally last time. Which reminds me, because we just did that, this puts us on Renko Mark IV. And on to Yuma Mark III. I'm sure she'll do fine. Death by blunt. Death by goat. Death by body slam. Alright. And now we have her back. Alright, that does give us a 2-day stagger between some of the kids now. Let's see. Since we just offed her, we know her carrying weight was... Oh yeah, nice. It was only about 5.5 or 6.5 before, so that's gone up a little bit. Ah, so many ways to collect resistances. In which case, I think we're going to keep the driftwood around so we can go ahead and make more use of that. Let's just get rid of all the extra stuff right now. Keep some empty water bottles on hand. I think we'll go actually get the daily ration of water. have to keep some food for overheating. We'll have to go ahead and cook some more so we can do that. All right. Yep, more goat steak sounds good.
Looks tasty. It's done.
Makes up for most of what we used. And we tend to find the stuff while we're actually out doing that. Let's see. All right. Who do I want to off next? Haruto as a kid dying? Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's knock off Haruto and Mamoru. I'm kind of inclined to knock off Sachika, even though she's not a kid right now, just to see what the hell it does. Hey, Madison, yes, we're tactically murdering the children right now because it lets them live longer as adults. So death is a really good thing? It depends. I mean, while people are dead, too, you're losing a chunk of your carry capacity and your combat capability. You can't open any Zanki hatches if anyone's dead because you need all 8 people for it.
Keep me honest here. Did we determine that the Sugarbane do in fact stack and persist between deaths?
They do persist between deaths as long as you're paying. But if you're paying for every Shigabane at once. So the cost of revival is going to go up if you want them to come back with resistances every time. If you don't want them to come back with resistances, you can just pay the flat 1,000. And thank you for the bits. No, Sachika's never died. We're still in Sachika Mark 1. So I think we need to kill her and see what happens. Alright, next up is going to be Haruto and Mamoru are going to die next. Oops. And let's get you guys out of the current party. We'll field the rest of the party with people who I'm going to kill shortly, because then it doesn't really matter. Sorry, which crunchy? Death is a... Yeah, dying old age gets you 1 more day as middle age. Dying as a kid gets you 1 more day as an adult. So between senior death and child death, there's a pretty radical increase in your window of viability. Because adult and middle age are both pretty good. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill both of them. I'm going to go ahead and take away their... let's make sure... No armor for either of them. No weapons. Oh, that's weird. My other monitor's doing strange things, which I'm just going to blame on the fact that that computer is running AMD, and I fucking hate AMD video cards. Always something going wrong with them. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little bit of weight stacking. Alright, you go ahead and pass that up to the other line. Pass those up. Those are nice and heavy. Those aren't too heavy. Okay, good. He's already not over, but not great. Let's just keep a few other things over there we can quickly pass along to increase weight. And let's go get that water so we can...
Need to lighten the load.
Oh, a little bit too much already. Let's go get our water supply so we can just destroy our bladders. Oh, this game is fantastic without context.
Found it! What could this be? There's something here. Let's have a look, shall we? There's something here. Let's have a look, shall we? There's something here. Let's have a look, shall we? What could this be? There's something here. What could this be? There's something here. Let's have a look, shall we? There's something here. What could this be?
Okay, that's our water covered. let's hit the beach, pick up some stuff, die to a goat. In fact, let's see how good the effect is. So bladder's currently at 6%. $17. Not great, but I mean the water comes out daily, so
That was pretty. Thanks for the. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I need to go to the restroom. That was pretty good.
damn, dude, you just drank like 9 bottles of water. It's good for you, right?
Thanks for. I can't believe I just.
Had an oopsie, huh?
Nice. I'll hold that. Nice.
This makes us terrible people, you know that, right? Not as much stuff here this time. No sign of the, no sign of any goats yet either. Oh wait, there we go. We got a goat. Alright, let's just make sure we've looted everything. At least now we know there's definitely a goat here. Well, the negative effects of peeing yourself in stress? Well, we haven't actually really capped anyone's stress. I think high stress damages your stamina faster, which can lead to you starving to death.
What is it?
I've got some rock salt for cooking. The stench effect that's currently on will basically cause stress to everyone else in the party.
Careful.
Plus, he's on a super long cooldown for his attacks right now. Makes you a terrible person I'm just watching. I think we call that complicity. All right. Oops. I don't know what to do. I keep wanting to, there we go. I keep wanting to press triangle to go out of the menu since that's what you go into it with. Get Haruto! God, this raid is gonna get Mamoru first. Okay, no.
To lighten the load.
No, but seriously, he's gonna get Mamoru first and he's not overloaded yet. Oh, I think I'm just gonna pull Mamoru out briefly, or at least move him to the back. Alright, it's seen us. And now it's just hitting Sachika instead. There we go. It actually got it actually got Mamoru in the back row too at the same time. Oh, well. At least he has a lot of carrying capacity anyways, so it's not as big a concern. I just didn't get to destroy his bladder or anything first. Well, let's just go ahead and switch up party formation a little bit there. Actually, let's go ahead and make sure they can carry plenty, because I want to get this in and out nice and fast. Oh, the gloves are on the ground. That's okay, we'll just juke by.
Lucky me! I'm supposed to carry this? Maybe we could use this. I'm supposed to carry this? Maybe we could use this. I'll pick it up. I'll get it.
Well, I guess I don't need the goat to kill anyone else now, so... Done and done. Oh, wait. I should go waste the goat. Oh, I see loot over there.
Ow!
Thank
take
you.
it.
We'll take that.
Lucky me.
Not killing Sachika? Not yet, no. I want a 2-day stagger in everyone's lifespan. I think we're going to be able to kill Sachika with starvation, though. I'm okay with that. Sachika has no lifespan, no. But I want to see what happens when she dies. Plus, right now she's got no Shigabani because she's never died, so she's kind of scrub tier compared to everyone else. I figure we can fix that. Alright, let's bring him back. Wonder if she gets Shigabani. She has her list. Alright, let's extend Mamoru. Death as a child. Died while a female child is in 4-person party. He has more defense now. Well, at least he still got something out of it. Alright. Welcome to the team, Mamoru Mark IV. And welcome to the team, Haruto Mark IV. Oops, sorry. Death as child. More carrying weight. Stench. Death by goat. Death by full force body slam. Interesting to note that there is no... Oh, wait, hang on. He's getting a bit expensive. It's something I want to check. I see something odd. Curious. He didn't get death by beating, which makes me think that perhaps there is a maximum number you can get from any given death at once. Because he got death by goat, obviously. And he got death by full force body slam, but he did not get death by blunt damage. And interestingly, in spite of how he died, he didn't get death by goat. I think it's because I think technically he bounced off the wall behind us. So it's possible it just didn't count as goat in his case at all. Well, the main thing we want out of it was the increased lifespan as an adult, though. I'll come back for the blunt damage later. Now we kill Minamo and Sachika, and we're set. Sachika's gonna die very quickly, though. I don't even need to take her stuff off. She's just gonna starve to death. So we'll go ahead and take it off so she has nothing to drop when she dies. Same with Minamo, actually. Oh, wait, I don't have anything I have to pick up. Yeah, Shigabani retained across multiple lives, which means respawning them with their Shigabani active is going to become progressively more expensive. What's premature death? It was, let's see, that one was specifically... Hang on, who had that? Premature death. Died as an adult. Oh yeah, we got that because we got, plot murdered initially. Alright, I'm just gonna he's carrying gear, that's fine. They're carrying stuff, that's fine. Bring the water to drown somebody. Keep the driftwood for weight. I'll have to go back through and sort our gear at some point. All right, let's put Minamo up front. She's not gonna last too long, anyways. And Sachika's gonna die horribly. Oops, no. You're not supposed to have anything. You two should, though. Alright, let's see. Make sure you two are good for carry capacity. Alright, we'll have to find more weight when we're out there to drive her over the top. Sachika's probably just gonna, like, starve like that. Yes, watching Sachika die for science. It's okay. It's okay. We can bring her back. And that makes everything alright. She's gonna die really fast to boot. Oh, you know what? Actually, I didn't grab my water. Gotta grab the day's water. Imagine they have really interesting conversations. Yeah, my last death wasn't that bad. I died to a goat.
Is it edible?
Wonder what this is. Looks suspicious. What's this? Looks suspicious.
This is also helping to overload Minamo.
This?
Oh, a little bit too much, actually.
Something. What do we have here? Something. What do we have here? Something.
Alright, so when we want to overload her, we'll just grab that and move it up to her. Actually, since Sachika is gonna die very fast,
Got it.
let's just not even look for the goat initially. We'll just overload her and
I'll take it. Ow.
just let her starve. It won't take long at all. Almost get enough to overload her completely. Not quite. Actually, how's that for weight compared? That's heavier. Alright. Actually, let me at least get one step forward so that we don't risk losing anything when she explodes like a loot pinata. There we go. And now we just wait. We wait and we watch. Remember, Sachika, what doesn't kill you doesn't make you any stronger. So die wonderfully for us.
Hungry.
There we go. I wonder what her stress is like. I don't think it's that high, even though 40%. I feel kind of bad doing this just because she's still original Sachika. We haven't actually had her die at all. And part of me's tempted to try and keep her alive just for the entirety then. Finish the game with like Sachika Mark 1, but she's never going to be as useful as everyone else if we don't. Plus, I'm just curious what happens when she dies versus everyone else.
We'll meet again, right?
No. No, we won't.
What is it? Lucky me! What is it? Lucky me! We might need this.
Okay, so we found the too much for her. Well, it's not going to be too much for her in a moment.
That's good. I ate it. I ate it. That's so. I ate it. That's thanks. Let's get you changed.
Yep. That mission's accomplished.
What is it? I can't carry all of this.
Okay, good. So that will be what we use to push her over the edge when the goat comes to knock the crap out of her. Though we'd have to find a goat.
I'll get it.
There's got to be at least one. If there isn't, I suppose we can always go inside. Wow, no goats. Really? Oh. I think some of the stuff landed over here.
We might need this.
Almost didn't notice that. Must have landed behind me. Well, damn.
I'll get it.
Well, there is one other way to kill her. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Notice she doesn't have the stench effect. We did. I'm sure we did. Yeah, we must have pushed her over the limit. Huh. Wonder if there's a resistance check in there. Try for a no-death run to correct the atrocities committed today. You say atrocities. I say min-maxing exploration. In fact, I wonder. After all, people who aren't in the party don't suffer any stamina loss, so we can starve her to death as well. Question is, what's going to be the fastest way to burn that stamina down? Because I feel like normally it goes down really, really fast, then her, it's like not really going down at all. Hey, Kelly, Banhammer, how's it going? Hey, Chimera, you have missed no story. There we go. She's finally off that cooldown, so we can actually go ahead and move.
No more
That's
messing
better.
around.
Yeah, that long cooldown, she definitely wet herself. It's just she somehow managed to avoid the side effect. All right, let's go ahead and find something to overburden her with. There we go. And let's get somebody else back into the party. Haruto, You're on cleanup duty.
No more messing around. Ha!
Come on. Got one last. You got
Do we
one.
have any
There we
food?
go. Starve him out. Anything storyline that would explain the in-game suicidal behavior? Aside from the fact that we gain resistances to everything that kills us? No. I'm just making better clones. Mostly I just want to kill all the kids while I could to stagger the age ranges out a bit more effectively, so everyone isn't growing old at the same time. Too much young and starvation. There we go. All I wanted.
Let's take this. I'll hold it. Maybe this will come in handy. Let's take this.
Alright, looks like we got all our stuff. And that should take care of that. Everyone gets to live one day longer as adults. And we finally get to see what happens with the dead Sachika. Would our enemies even target children? Let me think. Yes.
What's this?
Your love life will be just okay. Oh. Is that all?
Found it! What's this?
Alright, so this... Wait a minute. That's odd. So time clearly elapsed because Zen got older. Was Haruto day 1 or 2? I thought he was at 2 already. Well, good enough. Not as much of a stagger as I'd like, but there's at least some. Actually, maybe I'll push it. They're not super old. I think I'm going to go ahead and rest one day before I bring them back. Guarantee at least a 2-day stagger on a couple of them. Though I guess it's really only Minimo that's going to get the 2-day stagger out of it. Doesn't matter to Sachika. Alright. Death as a child. Overweighted. And no stamina. Perfect. Alright, welcome to the party. Minimo Mark III. And death by carrying too much, starvation, and that's all she got. Yep, she just spits out fully formed, minus the limbs. There we go. Sachika Mark II. Second verse, same as the first, apparently. Alright, but that accomplished what I wanted. So let's save, do a little bit of cooking, and go actually dungeon. Alright, dump off excess stuff. Keep some empty bottles. Let's just dump off everything and then supply ourselves out of the closet. Get everyone equipped. Go ahead and make sure we pass gear around and get everything set up. Is there any How are we for crafting right now? Can make another spear. Decent power on it, too. Sword's better, but I don't want to expend any of our driftwood. Well, no spear then in that case either. At least now we have plenty of white flowers, so come time to upgrade the toilet, we'll actually be able to. A scarf! The pickup is amazing. I'm glad you like it. It's a little bit darker than I normally do for our bit cups, but I figured it was appropriate.
Looks tasty.
Alright, goat steak. Well, let's see, do I want butter potato? Yeah, let's do butter potato.
It's done.
So I think that's everything kind of set for that. Let's figure out who our actual active party is going to be. Alright, let's put the older people in. Get the most out of them before they,
Have they said yet how a
die.
small group of sinful short-lived clones are supposed to save humanity?
Hey, Urgal, thank you for the bits! And yes, they have. We have to complete the extend machine, which will apparently allow us to bring everyone back to life and will end the aging effect on us as clones. Alright, in honor of new bit cut, Rinko can also go into active party. Okay, out of all the stuff we've got, let's give all the best stuff to the frontliners. Just pull everything off. Okay. Still haven't figured out how to actually deal with the rusty saw, but at least it still has good attack even in its base kind of state right now. Hang on, let's get all those off as well. I wonder if I can make... Maybe I can make a body piece for Rinko so everyone has at least something in every slot. Cardboard apron has more defense than thick apron. Really? Cardboard? Well, maybe? That's lighter on materials, though. Whatever.
This should make exploration easier.
She can have a cardboard apron. Nothing wrong with that. And let's go ahead and outfit the back row as well. At least make sure the gloves on are a couple of people for carry. And then let's go grab stuff to bring with us.